Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th episode of my tutorial series. And this episode we are going to so we're going to go back to episode 1. If you guys remember, we did the 4-2 ratios where we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, right? So we're going to go back to doing that, and just to remind you, it looks like this. Now we're going to put that, we're going to do that on top of our stall that was just going from our 6 o'clock to our 9 o'clock in our 3 o'clock quadrant, right? So we're going to put those together now, which is similar to what we did in the last episode, but last time we did this, right? And this time we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So yeah, you should remember that. Alright, and without poi, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, this hand is just doing that. And we're going to start out going same time, same direction with our other hand, with our non-static hand. This is our static hand. And with our non-static hand, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with poi, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, right? And that was with our right hand as static in our 3 o'clock. Now with my left hand, I'll do it with my left hand as static in my 9 o'clock. And you can see how that looks. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we end up back to where we start. So one more time, and you don't have to go same time, same direction. That's just a good way to get started, right? Once you get into it, you can go opposite direction, like that. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you should practice both starting out like same time, same direction, and then you should practice same time, opposite direction, and doing the same thing. Because at first you were hands together going up when you first did it. And then when you're going opposite direction, you're going to go hands together going down. But either way, you're practicing both, and you still end up where you start. So, doing it with your vertical axis, it's fun, but what it leads to is doing it on your horizontal axis, which is a lot trickier. So I'll do it again so you can see it. We're using the horizontal axis this time, and we're going to go, and the static hand is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the non-static hand, which in this case will be my right hand, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and we'll end up back where we start. So we're doing 2 bars of 6 beats, in other words, right? So, I'll do it without poi first. Without poi, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So once again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. And the static hand, which is my right, but it can be either, doing that. So you put them together, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. Right? That makes sense? Now that we just used our static hand in our 12 o'clock quadrant, we're going to do the same idea we just did in our 3 o'clock or our 6 o'clock quadrant, right? Using our bottom stall like this and putting that together. So I'll do it again so you can see it. We're using the horizontal axis this time, and we're going to go, and the static hand is going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the non-static hand, which in this case will be my right hand, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and we'll end up back where we start. So we're doing 2 bars of 6 beats, in other words, right? So, I'll do it without poi first. Without poi, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So once again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And I'll do it with 1 poi so you can see, because, well, you should remember this from the first couple, right? Like that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 0, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 0, 3. Does that make sense? On top of 3, 6, 9, 6, 3, 6, 9, 6, 3, 6, 9. Talking about the clock. 3, 12, 6. Right. So, putting those together, it looks like this. Left hand is going to be static. Right hand is going to do our 4-2 idea. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. But now I'm going to talk about hand switching. What that is because what we've been doing is we've been doing one static against an independent, or whatever. I like independent more. Static versus independent. This is your static. Your independent is what's roaming around. Well, now we are going to change that up a little bit. We're going to not use the static just for this one, and instead we're going to go from 6 to 3 o'clock. With our right hand, we're going to go 6, 3, 12, 0, 6. And with our left hand, we're going to go 6, 0, 12, 9, 6. So together it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you did was, well, no, it's not static anymore, but all you did was you were switching the hands, right? Because this is the basic way to do it. And when you get to the top, you're just doing that. This is like, because you're switching both hands instead of just the one hand. Now we're doing both hands. So, and if that's simple enough, then what we're going to do, this is where it gets a little trickier, we're going to do it with our horizontal. So the way we were doing it vertically was we were going like this, right? And then this hand would go through the horizontal axis up into the 9 o'clock quadrant. Now we're going to do the same thing, but horizontally, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my right hand is going 1, 2, 3, 4. And my left hand is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. And I probably should use I'll just use yeah. So with poi, each hand is doing this separately. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just my right hand. And my left hand, at the same time, is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So now that we put it together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Kind of wonky. So that was going like that against that. Alright, so now we're going to do hand switching from the top. We're going to do the exact same thing that we just did, but instead of doing this in the bottom, or in the, bottom hand and this in the top hand, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go with our right hand, we're going to go 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 0, 3 o'clock, and our left hand in this case is going to go 0, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So when you put it together, it looks like this. And so once again, one hand is just going like that, and the other hand is doing that, right? And so yeah, it's the same thing we were just doing, but now we're doing it at the top. And with poi, it looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So once again, I'll demonstrate with just one hand. In this case, my right hand is doing 3, 9, or one more time. 3, 12, 9, 0, 3. One more time. And my left hand is doing 3, 0, 9, 6, 3, 0, 9. So once again, without poi, it looks like this. With just one hand and just the other hand. And just my right hand. And one more time, I'll do it with poi. So it looks like this. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Cool, right? Okay. So now, what we were just doing was hand switching. Now we're going to do hand switching, but we are going to stay on the same path. So whereas the last exercise we did, it was like it went on. Each hand went on a different path. One hand went up and horizontal. The other hand went horizontal and down. And then the one we did before that, one hand went down horizontal, and the other hand went horizontal down. Now we're going to do the same idea in our 12 o'clock quadrant, and we are going to stay in the same hand path, meaning that one hand is going to go like that, and the other hand is going to go like that. So one hand is going to go up and horizontal, and the other hand is going to go horizontal and up. Horizontal, up, up, horizontal. So they're staying on the same path as each other. Our one hand is going to go 3, 12, 9, 0, 3, 12, 9, 0, 3, and our other hand is going to go 3, 0, 9, 12, 3, 0, 9, 12, 3. So we're going to do it hands together, and we're going to start out, and our left hand is in our non-native side is going to go 12, 9, 0, 3, 12, 9, 0, 3, and our right hand is going to go 0, 9, 12, 3, 0, 9, 12, 3. So we're switching which hand is in the wheel or in the wall plane and which hand is in the horizontal axis. Kind of what changes. So let's go together with hands. It looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it doesn't matter which hand does the horizontal and which hand does the wall plane. In fact, you should practice both just like that. So to practice the idea separately, you practice this, right? And then you would practice this separately. So separately, it looks like this, and then one hand is just doing that, and the other hand is just doing that, and then you switch it up and do it the other way. So I'll do it separately, and then I'll do it together to show you what it looks like when you switch hands. Separately, it looks like this. But when you do it with the hand switching, it looks like this. And then if you were to switch the sides, because you can do it either way. Either hand can go horizontal, or either hand can use the wall plane. It doesn't matter. And it's good to practice both. And that goes for the same thing for this. It's good to practice both. Right? Yeah, so that's all I have for this episode. Tune in next time, and yeah, we'll keep going. Thanks a lot.